A lot of people think that coaching is about helping others, but what's the actual difference between helping and coaching?
Yeah, this is a conversation that we have a lot because a lot of coaches confuse the two. But it's also one of the biggest reasons why we find a lot of new coaches get stuck. Now, I want to call this out first. And that is wanting to help others comes from a place of love, comes from a place of wanting to actually help somebody through something, transform, and to become the best versions of themselves. But what it actually looks like on the outside is it looks like we are trying to fix, trying to solve, trying to save, and giving people advice. In these situations, coaches depend on themselves to be giving the answers rather than finding the best answers, which are inside of your client. I like to think of coaching as more of like leadership and being able to lead someone. You're not trying to control or direct them, but you're actually holding some really powerful space. You're being present and really helping your client rise. One important thing as a leader and as a coach is to not buy into your client's limitations, but instead help lead them through them. One of the other factors is that sometimes when we stay in helper mode, we actually start to burn ourselves out. We start to take ownership of things that we should not be taking ownership of. These are things within our client's grasp. And yes, we want to be able to help them transform, but we can't do the work for them. And sometimes when we do that, we actually rob them of the growth that they could have experienced just by going through this process with us. That's why today's truth is coaching isn't about helping, it's about leading. Now, this one hits pretty hard, but I want to share it with you. It's today's quote. If you're trying to help your clients, you're probably getting in their way.
So what do you think shifts when someone starts coaching like a leader instead of a fixer?
One of the first breakthroughs that we see, and this happens a lot in our certification, is that when you stop being a fixer and you start stepping into the leadership role, you start to empower your clients. By asking questions, you help them find some powerful answers that they're fully bought into. Think about the last time you were given advice versus somebody asked you a powerful question that you got to bring out your powerful answers from within. It's like having that aha moment. Nobody has to sell you into that. You fully bought into it already because you said it and you believe it. That's what we see starting to happen. And when people believe it, they will go out and take actions on an entirely different level. And that's what helps them create the transformation and become the best versions of themselves. So today was truth number 2. But if you missed truth number 1, we talked about why feeling called to coach is powerful, but it's not enough to succeed. Definitely check that out if you haven't yet. And in the next truth, we're going to be talking about something that surprises a lot of coaches, especially those who feel like they're not ready to coach. And if that's you, we'll see you in truth number 3.